Dow Jones and Nasdaq, both failing to go past 12,200, 33,200 levels, have reversed since then and now trying to trade with modest bearishness. Still well above the support levels. So what to expect with the US session? We will see with the help of charts and indicators. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Do not forget to press the bell icon. Remember, this is the second analysis for the day. Those who have watched the morning analysis definitely would have profited, as I asked you to sell at 33,100 levels, and I hope you all profited. Now let's start. First we look into Tech 100 and followed with Dow Jones. Do watch till the end, listen to it carefully, note down the levels, trade as per the levels here. Now let's have a look at the hourly charts. Now look at the hourly charts here. See 32,800 certainly, 12,000 levels, certainly a very good support. And I told you in the morning analysis that it can form a symmetry here, as lower highs are seen precisely. It is trying to form a symmetry. That is what it appears so far. But if you look at the hourly chart, see the resistance there at 12,150 levels is seen, and beyond that 12,200. This zone is going to be important only and only if it trades about 12,200, little more bullishness is confirmed. Now if you look at the hourly charts also, there is a sharp drop we have seen, and now it is trying to consolidate. Possibly once it trades about 12,100, see I asked you to sell at 12,130 and see what we had achieved, almost 80 points now. So here also you can buy now at 12,100, expect 130, 160 and then 200 levels. That is what we can do. Buy 12,100, expect 130, 160 and 200 as the next targets. Only and only if it trades about 12,200 you can consider that it is trying to reverse. Now see, the bearish confirmation is if it trades below 12,000 level. If it breaks this zone, it is to be considered bearish after that, because what it is trying to do, symmetrical lower highs, the base is done. Here you can see previously also 12,050 was a good base, but then now be watchful till 12,000 levels. If it breaks this, certainly more bearishness can be seen. If you look at the directional movement, this is bearish. Stochastic is oversold. The MACD is divergent and bearish, looking down. RSI is also looking down, indicating little bearishness. And if you look at the 2-hour chart, likewise on the 2-hour chart, same observation I shared in the morning and same observation is shared again. Yes, 12,000 levels is going to be a very good support. In fact, you should be watchful of 12,040 levels. Below 12,040, probably we may see 12,000, and below that little more drop can be expected. Directional movement is bearish. Stochastic is oversold. The MACD has crossed over. This is divergent. This is looking down. This is bearish. RSI is also looking down. And if you look at the 3-hour charts, similar observation is on the 3-hour charts as well. Two red candles. There is a probability of a third red candle, but then 12,000 levels, 12,040 levels is going to be an ultimate support zone. Only and only breaking below 12,000 you can consider that it is given a breakout. Directional movement is bearish here. And if you look at the stochastic, this is looking down. This is indicating little bearishness. The MACD trying to converge crossover for a sell entry. RSI has dropped significantly near to bottom now. And if you look at 4-hour charts, see drop, retracement, drop, retracement. This is I drew this wave, and probably once it stays below 12,000, this will call for little more bearishness, taking it till towards 11,900, 11,840 levels. That is clear here. Also you can see there is a stronger resistance at 12,150 levels. Be watchful of that too. Directional movement bearish. Stochastic looking down. The MACD trying to converge crossover for a sell. RSI is again back to bottom there, back to lower levels. Now look at the daily. Now see, on the daily charts, there could be a reversal achieving till the time it stays above 12,000. Possibility of a reversal exists. You can buy at 12,160 levels. See, first thing is you can buy at 12,100 itself. Expect 130, 160. Only and only if it breaks past 130, you can expect that the next highs will be seen, which might take it for 12 to 60 levels. So 12,100 is a good entry for you to buy. Beyond that, little more bullishness will be confirmed. But then the real bullishness is only and only if you see Nasdaq 100 trading about 12,160 levels. Directional movement here is bullish. Stochastic is rising. The MACD is divergent and bullish. It is still looking down. It has some scope for it to continue with this bearishness. As we saw in our previous several analysis, you can see it is trying to achieve this. Probably today's red candle might do that, but let's be watchful. RSI is also looking down. Considering this, you can sell at 12,040 levels, buy at 12,100 levels. On the downside, be watchful of 12,000. On the upside, be watchful of 12,200 levels. In between this zone, you should trade with caution. On the upside, 130, 160, 200 are the three targets. Beyond 200, we may see it flying for 250, 300. Till 12,400, not a reversal confirmation. On the downside, you can sell at 12,000, 12,040, expect 12,000, 11,970, 11,920, and then 11,900 levels. Below that, 11,840 will be seen. Take your trades accordingly. Trade with a stop loss. Trade with a trailing stop loss. Now let's have a look at Dow Jones. And yes, if you want to learn this art of trading profitably, you should join my mentorship batch. The 20th batch starts in first week of March. Reach out to me for details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Now look at US30 on the hourly charts. See, in the morning analysis also I told you about symmetry. It is done. Now what it is trying to look at, it is trying to get this, find the support here at 32,950. Certainly it is going to be a very good support. And see, this zone is done, and possibly from here I will be watchful of how it behaves. If you look at the direction movement, it is bearish. Also, the buy confirmation is at 33,100, where you can expect 150, 200, and only if it trades about 200, you can expect little more bullishness. Might take it for 33,300 levels. Directional movement is bearish here. Stochastic oversold. MACD divergent and bearish. RSI is also looking downwards. And if you look at the 2-hour charts, on the 2-hour charts, remember the fact, increasing candle size, it has come back to this level. This box is done. These outliers are there. 32,800 certainly is a very good support, and then 32,840. These two levels you should watch out for. Now see, I will wait for it to break past 32,950 in order to trade bearish, because below that we may see 32,900, 32,840, 32,800 levels. Directional movement is bearish. Stochastic oversold. MACD trying to cross over for a sell. RSI at bottom. And if you look at 3-hour charts, similar is the observation here. And you have to be watchful of this. Directional movement is bearish. The stochastic is looking down. The MACD trying to converge crossover for a sell. RSI trading flat. Likewise on the 4-hour charts, similar is the observation. Previous candle was a breakout here, and first breakout candle, there is a possibility of a second breakout candle. If it stays below 32,800, certainly more bearishness can be confirmed. Right now it is trying to trade in this box 33,200, 32,950. Directional movement bearish. Stochastic looking down. MACD trying to converge. RSI is at bottom. And if you look at the daily charts, on the daily chart, see, previous candle was a swing. Yes, if it stays above 33,100, we can see it achieving 33,300 also. Be cautious till then. And on the downside, be cautious of 32,950 levels. Below that, little more bearishness. Directional movement bearish. Stochastic oversold. MACD divergent and bearish. RSI at bottom. Considering this, sell at 32,950, buy at 33,100 for this 150 points. Stay away from trading. Above 33,100, you can expect 150, 200 levels as the next target, and beyond that, it is going to fly for 260 and 300. Remember, 260 is a very good resistance. Beyond that, certainly more bullishness. Till 33,400, do not consider this for a reversal. On the downside, you can sell at 32,950, but expect 32,900, 840 and 800. Once it stays below 32,800, little more bearishness can be expected. Take your trades accordingly. Trade with a stop loss. Trade with a trailing stop loss. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day, week ahead. Join my mentorship batch. Join my signals group. Reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and email ID mentioned in the channel and video description. Thank you very much.